Yes then my peeps, how is everybody doing? I hope you're all good. So we're back once again with another painting video now. I've been away for a little while, and this one, it took me a little while to complete if I'm being honest. So we start off as always with the beginning stages. I like to get a little bit of colour down before starting to block out the main kind of darks and light shapes. Get those darks in, get those lights in, and then I start to apply the mid-tones. And one of the reasons actually I've been away is because it's because of my university, my degree show, my dissertation. It's all had me a little bit up in the air, a little bit here and there, and I've had to really get some well-being going back in my life, just to try and find that peace, find that serenity, try living in the moment without any kind of judgment, because it has been very stressful. And because of that, I've taken a lot of time out of social media and painting for myself. And this is one of those pieces that I kind of filmed a while ago, and I just never really got around to editing the VOD, so this is why we're here today, because I wanted to just kind of get across the importance that doing stuff for yourself. Like for me, this painting, I got kind of commissioned it from another YouTuber. They set out another challenge, and I kind of took that challenge, and I wanted to do something a little bit different than a standard portrait, and you'll see what decisions I made towards the end of the video there. But using the social medias like the YouTube and different YouTubers, other artists like that, is a great place for me to kind of get inspiration, to find good references. As you can see here, the reference printed out is a little bit shit. It's not very good at all. But using my kind of artistic knowledge that I've gained over the years, I've been able to kind of make up where a lot of that colour is very washed out, and I think get to a very decent end result with it, especially in terms of creating some realistic skin tones and just getting some really diverse colours going down. I love when you have the cool colours and the light colours kind of bouncing off of each other, and this really blue, really bright rim light on the face, absolutely beautiful, and I really wanted to get that in. I didn't want to change that colour at all. I wanted to get that as nice and as vibrant as I possibly could. And yeah, because it's stuff like that, doing stuff for me, doing stuff that I enjoy, which ultimately is my goal in life. I want to try and build a creative community. I want to show the importance of the arts and showing how it's helped me mentally deal with a lot of the issues that I've had in life. And through being creative and working for myself, I've been able to achieve a lot of these goals. A lot of these goals that I kind of set out in the beginning. And it's because of that is why I stress the importance of the arts, for me in particular. And now it's all said and done, the degree is over, and I'm kind of in a weird space of flux where I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do with my life, where I'm going to go, what decisions I'm going to make. And ultimately, I don't want to rush into anything, but it's going to be a decision where I can carry on with my practice. I can carry on doing with what I'm doing. And I am hopefully going to be making another video about the whole kind of degree process, the artistic show and that kind of thing. And just kind of getting that across and show my audience what it took, because it took a lot. And pretty much all my art pieces do take a lot out of me. They do. It's a labour of love a lot of the time. Like with this piece in particular, it was one of those that I started and I wanted to finish to fit to a certain time frame, and I got really caught up on that notion of having to be fast and getting it done and wanting it out there so that I could kind of hit the YouTubers' own remit, so that I can get it put into maybe one of their videos so I can hear their critique on it. And in the end I was just like, nah, do you know what, fuck that. I'm just going to work to my own speed, my own standards, my own taste, my own kind of way of being, because I didn't want that added pressure. I did not want that added pressure, and I ended up just taking a little bit more time with this piece. I'm so glad I did. And now, just to kind of wrap up this video, I wanted to really emphasize the need of doing what works for you. And as you can see in this image, I've left a lot more texture within the work. I haven't tried to go for that realism at all, and I haven't got a background or finished the hair, because I had to ask myself, what is that going to bring? If I'm just going to submit this and end up copying everyone else's, then for me as an artist, might as well have just took a freaking picture. I mean, this is why I emphasize that working for yourself and doing what works for you and the work that you want to do is the only way that you're ever going to completely be at peace with yourself. And yes, don't get me wrong, we all have to kind of tend to the algorithm gods every now and again, but ultimately the end goal is to create a community of artists, a load of people that just want to work for themselves and not have to kind of tend to these social demands. And anyway, so I've rabbited on a little bit too much in this video. I wanted to try and keep it short just to get the basic process of the video out there and just kind of, I suppose, shoot the shit a little bit and get a few thoughts that were on my mind out there in terms of where I've been at over the last couple of months or so. So if you got to this point, I want to thank you for the support. I want to thank you for watching. And let me know in the comments if there are anything that you think that I could do better, because I love a bit of critique. I love trying to improve, and it's engaging with you people that can help me do that. So yeah, thank you.